You are listening to the Hello Sport Podcast.
What's up, punters and dribblers? Welcome back to the Hello Sport Podcast. I have unqualified opinion and unwavering bias as Eddie puts his phone down. Happy horizontal season. Or silly season, sorry.
Silly season.
Silly season.
Horizontal season starts 21st of November.
Well, it kind of starts tonight because they go on sale at 6 p.m. hellosport.shop.
Great point.
But where it is November 5, Melbourne Cup yesterday.
Silly season.
Silly season starts.
On in earnest.
In earnest, and we, as two men who have just returned from the Melbourne Cup, are as excited as anyone to be in silly season.
Oh, yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Well, we're thrilled, mate. We're absolutely thrilled. I'm not flat at all.
No. My lips aren't starting to fucking crack apart and hurt.
No, I'm not flat at all.
No.
So there's that, you know.
Yeah, I've
You
healthy the last couple of days.
Oh, yeah, really healthy. Yep, super healthy.
Yep.
You meet me here on the crest of a wave.
Yeah, riding high.
Riding high. Living life to the full.
Yeah.
Feeling incredible.
Yep.
Worked out heaps this week.
Yeah.
I'm
really glad I packed my exercise gear.
Had all the right food. Definitely didn't have a bit of a, rip.
Didn't eat a burger for dinner last
3
night.
3 days in a row.
3 days. Well,
Ish. 2.5.
Been okay.
Definitely didn't do that.
No.
And you definitely find me here right now, like super fresh. 3:30 in the afternoon on a Wednesday. I'd be like, ugh.
I'm back down to go to a wedding as well. Tomorrow I'm off.
Back down to Melbourne.
No. Going to the Southern Highlands. Wedding Friday, recovery Saturday. Also my wife's birthday Saturday. Come back to Sydney on Sunday for Zoe Estelle Birmingham's ballet recital. Then we're off to New Zealand.
On Tuesday.
Shout out to the Melbourne Cup. Had a great time.
Great time.
Got into the wank factory that is the bird cage.
We were in the wank factory, dude. Yeah,
I loved it.
Yeah.
I love the wank factory,
No,
dude.
we're in the
Just
wank.
free booze everywhere.
Free booze everywhere. You know,
You got to do a bit of wanking to get into places.
You got to. Yeah.
We were in the 9 marquee.
You got to have a pull.
We were in the 9 marquee. We didn't need to do too much wanking to get in there. We obviously 100%
Well, we're 9 guys, so
we managed to get in there. But, we had to wank our way into a rival betting agency's marquee. Now, we went in there and, just so our good friends at Ned's know, we hated it. But there wasn't a Ned's marquee and our friends were in there. So we had to wank our way into that.
it was just one of those situations, right, where your mates are in there. You want to hang out with your mates. Yeah, they're a rival.
They're a rival, and we didn't enjoy it. But
No,
we
we hated
also, I pissed all over the toilet seat. I tried to ruin it in there, the vibe.
I also made it my mission to drink as much of their piss as I could.
I tried to clean them out.
Like, I was like, I'm going to clean these pricks out.
I was vaping as well, like in there, like, oh, it's a balcony, but you can't. Oh, yeah, watch me.
Yeah, watch me. Yeah.
So just know that, Neds. But we did wank our way into there. We thought we were going to have to crank it to get into that mum tent, but we were like straight in, or mum, or whatever you fucking...
Mum.
I thought we were going to have to pull off something special.
Dribble that on the door. That's how you do it.
You love it.
That's how you do it.
We were like, oh, God. Because part of the wank is you don't want to have to do too much wanking. You want to just be able to, like, get in to places. But then the ones that you got to line up and be like, oh... Are you on a list? Are you not on a list? I don't know if I'm on a list. Are you going to get in? I don't want to be standing there and be told I'm not on a list and have to walk away. Like, that wouldn't be a nice feeling. So it was quite nice.
Well, that we didn't even have to run into that issue.
No, we didn't have to. Because that would have just made me feel very uncomfortable.
Oh, you're not on this list.
Sorry. You got to wait before you can come into the...
Or you're not on it at all.
Well, you're not on it at all. Didn't win a thing.
I won the first race of the day, I think.
We won
on a something called Gravy.
And then we won another one, but I mean, like, by the end of the day, there was no winning.
We didn't bet a heap.
No, we didn't.
To be honest.
A lot of bubbles.
Lot of bubbles.
You know what I mean?
A lot of chit chat, a lot of
A
bubbles.
lot of chit chat, a lot of bubbles, a lot of moving,
And
bit of shaking.
for those of you that haven't been to Flemington, she's big.
Huge.
She's absolutely huge.
It's like a small town.
And the bird cage nowhere near the track.
No.
Really. Like, the view's not good.
You can see it.
But the view's not.
But again, everyone's wanking there, mate. No one's watching. There's
Point
TVs
is,
everywhere.
there's races happening. You're not even aware. You just sort of...
Things just happen, and you're enjoying
oh.
it. I thoroughly enjoyed. I hope that didn't sound like disparaging. I'll come back for a wank anytime.
No. I absolutely loved it. What I'm saying is that when you're drinking bubbles and you're doing a bit of schmooze, and not a heap, but a little bit,
Enough.
and you're having fun with your mates,
Yep.
maybe you're just not thinking about the races.
No,
after.
you're not. You're thinking about schmoozing and grooving.
You and I didn't really have any vibes at all in the Melbourne Cup. On the way out there, I was like, we should message our good mate Scope, Justin Horro, because he always picks horses and he always gets it right. I ask him, he sends in his tip. Mm-hmm. We don't act on it because I don't even see it.
We didn't look at it.
Once the race has been run, we eyeball his tip, which obviously wins.
Yep, of course it did. He picked the winner.
Which was extremely frustrating because you just ask yourself, you go, Edward, what was the point of asking him?
Why would you ask him? No.
Why would you bother asking him?
Why would you not even look?
Why would you bother asking him if you're not even going to at least respect his response with a view?
No, listen, mate, you're dead right.
Let alone a bet, you know?
Yep.
I didn't even bother opening it. So that's what you get.
That's what you get, mate. You get that on the big jobs. Now, as you did mention earlier, huge bit of kit is Flemington. There's just a lot going on there. Heaps of people and chaos, which leaves you in a very serious predicament at the end of a long day of pounding bubbles and moving and shaking and schmoozing and wanking. Is how do I get out of here? Because like the line is everyone we spoke to was like good luck. Good luck getting out of here. Good luck.
That's what we kept hearing over and over and over and over and over and
good
over
luck.
again.
Then
How many people go? Is there 200,000 people at Flemington?
I have no idea, mate.
That was a guess.
Felt like that's bigger than some small towns, so I'm spot on.
90,000.
Huh?
And now around 90,000.
So 2 dubbos.
Probably a couple of barrels.
You know?
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot. Or maybe Barrow and I grew up, maybe there's more there now. Anyway. Good friend, good close personal friend, former Wallaby, Drew Mitchell.
Heard of him?
I was having a yarn to him at the Meanwhile show on Sunday night.
Sunday night.
And he said to me, there's
What did
only
he
one
say?
there's only one way to leave Flemington, mate. Like if you want to beat the traffic, which can be hours and hours, especially if you got things to do. You know, you got kids that are back in Sydney, but you have them. There's only one way to leave Flemington, and I was like, "Well, what's that, Drew? I'll take it. Like anything you say, mate. What is it?
Your word's gospel.
Where? Tell me how. What is it?
Former Wallaby Drew Mitchell.
Former Wallaby, representing the country with aplomb. He said helicopter. He said a helicopter. So. He said a chopper.
Heli.
It was a heli. So a few of us kicked the can around.
The can was kicked.
Can was kicked around.
Yep.
A few people. Josh, Lou, myself, you, Edward.
Yep.
Lockie,
Yep.
Lou's absolutely stunning boyfriend.
Big fan.
Violet.
Big fan. Just, you know, a big strapping lad, country boy. He'd be 6'4", and maybe a nipper change. Broad, big
jacked,
arms,
huge
plumber.
hands.
So you know,
Man.
works with his hands.
Man, he's a man's man.
And
a
just
funny
and a funny guy and a great sensibility, Tom.
Yeah.
So he was involved.
Well, he joined us on the heli.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. So kicked the can around.
I kicked the can around.
And there was a lot of chatter about the heli on Monday night because we'd had a couple. In fact, we'd had a shitload.
Well, we went to the Meanwhile show Monday night.
We did. So Sunday night, Opera House, Monday night, Hamer Hall. Shout out to Jack and Lou. They've done a fucking great job. It was hilarious.
Yep.
But when you're on Monday night, you're frothing at 2 a.m. You know what I mean?
Drew said
We'll get a helicopter each.
Well, Drew said heli.
Yeah. Then you wake up and you're like, oh,
Seems like a lot.
is it too much?
Is it a bit over the
Is
top?
it too much? Probably. Okay, it's probably too much. Yep, sweet, righto. And then you get out there, and when you eyeball 90,000 in the flesh,
Yep.
then you start thinking about it. I saw one of the most outrageous lines I've ever seen in my entire life.
As soon as we got in there.
As soon as we got there, people lining up for calamari and fish burgers, I was like,
Who lines up for this long?
why
period?
do you do it to yourself?
This line, though.
I reckon there was like 500 strong, 500 deep.
And
Is that too many?
It was probably
There's
about
90,000 people there.
Yeah,
Probably
but I
not.
think the point that Edward is trying to make here is that like, you should never line up that long for food ever, unless it's because you are at an aid station and you're in desperate need.
Yeah.
Like you're waiting for calamari burgers for hours.
Yeah.
In just like
Eat before you get there.
work it out.
You work it out.
I don't know. It took our breath away. to
Like
be honest.
I don't know what my cutoff would be for a calamari burger. What my ceiling of wait time is,
but it's because it's not just about the wait to put in the order. Then you got to wait for the fucker to be made.
which is like no 100%. I'm thinking about that.
you've
the
got to
whole
then
time.
tack on. And in fairness, waiting for it to be made would be the shortest part of that entire process. But you are still having to. I'm going to stand here for 45 minutes.
Oh, I reckon at least. I reckon my calamari burger limit for waiting in a line would be 5 minutes, maybe 2.
I reckon you could wait 10 if you had to. But
But
again,
would I?
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Well, you don't have to in the cage, mate.
Great point. So that was as soon as I saw that, and I was hung.
Oh, we were hung.
I was very hung on Tuesday. I was like, oh gee, like I think we should fucking put an inquiry in. So we made an inquiry.
About
The heli.
yeah.
And thank God we got buy-in.
Oh yeah, no. Otherwise,
Thank God we got high level buy-in
Yeah.
because a division of 6 better than a division of 2.
Well, it would have been you and me just sitting in a heli, which would have looked absurd.
Well, it would have been ridiculous.
Yep.
Absolutely absurd. So, you know,
I'd never been in one before.
geez,
I gotta
not a
be
bad
honest.
way to get home.
Well, it's like a difference of maybe 12 hours.
6 minutes.
6 minutes it took.
Where did it drop you?
Crown.
What, on top, do they have a helipad on the Crown?
On the river. You get dropped on the river.
That's sick.
Like it's on the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a very, I don't know, for anyone who's never, like, if you've been in one before, you know, but if you like, it was surreal.
Yeah,
It was
it's surreal.
It feels like you're in a video game, the way it moves and shifts in the air. It was a bit freaky as well.
How loud are they, though?
Loud, but like,
Loud.
you could still,
Super loud.
if you wanted to, you could like, I could have a conversation with you in there.
You could talk. You'd be like yelling-ish.
Yeah. You'd be yelling.
Did you get the headphones with the
No.
mic?
No.
No.
We were just all wigging.
I was less wigging
I
because
don't mean wigging isn't bad.
I'd already been in a heli.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're a heli veteran.
Because my mate Paso bought it for us in Queenstown. That was my first heli experience. This was my second, and like once you've like been in one moon, like you get like fucking used to it and that.
Yeah. No, exactly right.
No, you don't. You
jumping down
don't.
the top
You
of the
absolutely don't get used to it. It's fucking unbelievable.
No, it is.
Did you
It's
take any
wild.
videos?
Yeah,
Yep.
dude, we were like kids in a candy store. up
Yeah,
there.
we were the least cool
Dude,
heli riders.
We were
Yeah,
fucking
mate, that's
foaming at the
fucking
mouth.
sick.
Dude, there
we
was
were
like,
fanboying in this.
Show us some of the
we were
videos.
fanboying over
there
the
was
heli.
there was like real rich cunts in the waiting area for like the heli, right? Helicopter.
Who were
That's
so
nonchalant about
nonchalant
a
and
heli.
non-fussed about.
But you know, like big grey-haired fucking rich dogs.
Big fat pigs.
Yes. Whereas we were all sitting there like giddy little schoolgirls who had like pulled all of our pocket money together so that we could go to the pictures.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
And even they could tell, they were like, the guy was like, oh, looks like we got some fucking excited riders here. Do you want us to get a photo of you? And we're like,
And we got a photo. Of course we did.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's not asking the big fat pig.
No. Hey, big fat Billy Pig, do you want to get a photo on the helicopter? He's like, no.
Just get me,
Just get me in my chopper.
just get me home. And he probably didn't get dropped to
Crown, he would
the
have
river.
got
He would have got
to
to he would have got dropped to his farm probably down at Mornington Peninsula.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, exactly. That sort of stuff. I don't want to fly. I'm not like super keen to get in another helicopter because it was great fun. It was sick, but they're also just like they feel a bit etch.
As in unsafe.
Yeah. But again, everything's unsafe. It's more like, someone was, I can't remember who it was saying, but they were like, like someone flies to their property or some shit from Melbourne and it's like a 30-minute flight just straight down. And I'm like, 30 minutes in a chopper. It just feels, you feel like you're a bug, like just milling about the sea, you know what I mean? Like it was, anyway, whatever.
You felt like a bug, did you?
Well, like the way it moves, you know what I mean? Like the way it actually.
Yeah, no, I know. They're like, they're not like planes, mate.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
No, they're not. Nah. So that was a great end of the day.
No, that was a great end of the day.
Then you get into the casino, which was a bit overwhelming.
Oh, it was a lot. It was a lot.
It was a lot. It was absolutely fucking jammed.
Yeah. We tried
and we had zero luck on the roulette table.
No, we weren't feeling it.
No, we weren't. You know when you just walk into the casino, punters and drillers, and you're just not feeling it?
Yeah. No, we weren't feeling it. We had nothing going. We tried. We failed. Got out of there with our like sort of wallets intact though. We didn't lose heaps. We just got in there and we're like, this isn't
$200. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
In the scheme of things.
It's not. No, absolutely not.
So we did well there.
We did well to get out when we did. Don't know what happened to Josh. We left him riding a pokey machine.
We left him manning machine. He'd went and got he had to get like a special he'd
card.
even gone and got his own pokey card or something like that. I don't know. Lord knows how long he was.
Well, that's
there.
the only way you can play the pokies, I think, is you need a pokey card. I drew the line at that.
Yeah. Well, we said to him, "Do you want to come have a drink with us?" And he's like, "No, I want to play."
I'm going to ride this girl out for a little bit, and then we'll see how we go.
Okay.
Didn't hear from him.
No. Well, he didn't hear from us.
Fair. We went home.
Yeah.
But that was fun. That was a nice little
life
experience. And shout out to Drew Mitchell, Australian representative.
Well, I think it's one of those
Wallabies.
things, punters and dribblers, where if a wallaby, a wily old wallaby who's seen a thing or two,
Oh, Drew, seen anything or two?
Old Drew,
He'll tell you what to do.
He'll tell you what to do, old Drew. You got to listen. You got to respect the fact that he's gone out of his way to pass that information on.
Yeah, and also you got to believe in fate. Like, who would have thought that our paths would cross at a We Mean Well show?
Well,
given that he's friends with both us and them.
I know.
And
who'd have thought it? And who'd have thought you'd bring up the fact that you were going to Melbourne Cup?
Yeah.
And who'd have thought that he'd bring up the fact that
there's only one way to get home?
Because it wasn't on my radar.
No.
Helly was not on my radar at all.
Now, what do we got here? What have you brought up here, Tobler?
This is Josh Keys.
Yeah, is that
We met you at the casino last
Shout
night.
out to Josh.
Nah, babe, only had a couple home soon. Yep, that's me in all my glory.
Yeah.
In our new suits.
You look very dapper.
God, we look handsome.
Helicopter worthy.
In our new suits, they're double-breasted.
They're double-breasted heli suits.
They are double-breasted heli suits.
Yeah.
So
shout out to that.
Make your peace with it. They are double-breasted heli suits, fresh off no winners at Melbourne Cup, but also fresh out the chopper.
Oh, but fresh out the heli, fresh in the suits, fresh out of money. Punters and dribblers, some exciting news in the world of Four Pines beer. Four Pines Japanese lager, obviously what we fuck with, but in the world of Four Pines, they are opening a brand spanking new 800-person hybrid brewery / golfing facility called Four Pines at Landers Pocket.
Love it. Now, located near the Brisbane Airport, punters and dribblers, it aims to be a destination for both locals and punters on tour. Love that. Bit of us about that,
Yeah,
Tom.
of course it is. Now, get this. In 1 year, they estimate they're going to pour 250,000 schooners. That's
Unbelievable.
It's a lot of schoos.
Venue features a micro brewery, Tom, golfing facilities including party driving range, bays, and mini golf.
Now, the venue opens to the public, to you, the punter, and the dribbler mid-November. It's very exciting to our Brisbane dribblers and people touring up there, getting up to Brisbane with all the freaks up there.
It's good. We love it.
Mid-November.
Perfect. 4 Pines Atlanta's pocket, baby. Get around it.
Shout out to 4 Pines. Hunters and Drillers, we are brought to you by our dear friends at Ned's, who are big supporters of us. Big supporters of punting and dribbling. We wouldn't be able to do it without them. Melbourne Cup tomorrow. Spring Carnival in full swing, in full voice. Oh, throaty.
Oh, it's throaty.
And so, listen, if you're going to have a punt, we always say do responsibly. But
check out our profiles tomorrow. Tom and I will be going to work. Yep. If you want winners, go to the profiles on Ned's, follow along. We'll put them in the About Even group as well, and we'll have a day out.
We will. But if you're hearing this after Melbourne Cup, then...
Too late. You should have listened to it Monday night when it came out. Loser. Yep. Loser.
Shout out to Ned's. Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website. When we're in the hotel we were staying at, so first night, firstly, I want to say this, and I won't name the hotel because I don't want to be disrespectful, but again, I'm bewildered, and I forgot to film it, by the shower handles that people go with. It does not need to be difficult.
I think this...
In this one, you had to turn the other way of the colour, so it had red for hot, blue for cold, and you had to turn the fucking thing to cold side to get hot water.
That sounds like it's broken.
It's not, because he had the exact same experience.
Yeah, that's wild.
And we didn't shower in the same room. I felt like ripping it off.
I think there's an epidemic in this country, Tom.
It's in hotels for sure.
How long did it first take you to realise that, like, when you put it to hot,
it took me
ages.
I reckon to get a nice hot shower running the way I wanted it to run, 5 minutes.
I was standing there, I'm going, what I was doing was giving the hotel the benefit of the doubt, which is my mistake. I'm going, well, there's no way that they want me to turn it the other way here, so I'm going to stand here and wait for this thing to warm up. Because there's just no way that this is what it is. And as it just continued to not change, I'm like...
Surely hot isn't blue.
No.
Surely hot's not blue.
And red's not cold. They wouldn't do it.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be dumb. Turns it to blue, piping hot. And I'm furious. I'm furious. I'm just standing there like, these motherfuckers. Sometimes I feel like I want to be a judge on the block and walk through and go, what a dumb fucking thing we've got here. No points or whatever I don't even know if they're English on the block. But no. I want to be a judge and just tell the people who designed it, like, fuck you.
Yeah, we've been to quite a few hotels where it's a similar issue.
Well, this is just the thing, because
what happened to just
two handles,
simple, easy, down the line.
Oi, hot tap,
good,
cold
honest,
tap.
And true. Hot and cold tap.
Yeah,
twisty edition.
Couple of twisties.
We all know it. Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Or what I will also accept is just the handle that just goes. You pull it out, and you can push it a little bit to
the ching.
Yeah. Just swings a little bit. That one works.
The face is down, swing-o-matic.
Yeah. Because that also, what I like about that is that gives you a bit of...
Let's give it a bit of a flick.
Well, yeah, but you've got a bit more like maneuverability and dexterity with, like, you can really just change the temp just by a pubic hair.
You can really, really get it right. Because what you'll find with the two-tap system...
You got to pace two handles.
You've got to pace two handles, and the other thing that, you don't know, you've got a vibe is... What's doing more here? Is the hot playing more of a role in its looseness, or is it the cold?
Yes. Which one's going to have more of a drastic effect? If I need this thing to get cold, is it better that I just turn down the hot a tiny bit, or do I need to jack up the cold? Whereas with the handle that you pull out,
that's a great. We're on the same page.
When you pull the handle out, what you're also getting is, I know that I'm getting
100% water pressure.
100% water pressure. I'm getting pure pressure, and then I'm doing out here at the extremes is manipulating temperature.
And because it's a great point around your two-tap setup is, but I want 100% water pressure.
I want it to be pumping.
And
how far do I turn them?
Yeah, but how far do I turn them? And when do I lose control of the temp?
Yes. When do I reach like?
And is it possible to have 100% water pressure whilst also maintaining temperature. It's a little bit of an unknown sometimes with a 2-tap setup. Obviously, in your own home, if you're running 2 taps, you know what it's capable of.
Listen, you work it out, right? It's like you learn.
Well, you finesse it over time.
Yeah, exactly. You improve. But
yeah, the out and work.
Yeah, the out to the side, actually, since we've been having this discussion, is the premium shower handle, I think.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. It's best in market.
Yeah, well, like it's kind of taken it to where like as high as it can go. I think I don't know whether it gets better than that.
I'm running that at home actually.
So am I.
Yeah,
so
that's great. Yeah, no, I'm happy with it.
And like
that one we came across the other day, or for the last 2 days, is the first time I've ever come across that.
I've never seen anything that dumb.
I've never seen it.
Honestly, all it was
Never
was
seen
like a cylinder.
It was a circle.
It was like a circle that just sat on the wall, and on one side of the circle, red dot, the other side of the circle is a blue dot, and you just like you kind of like just maneuver the circle up to either side.
You had to like swing it up and around.
You had to swing it.
So it took me a while to even get the water going.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah,
it was fucking dumb.
That's
now.
rogue.
That aside, it was my sister's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to Bonds. So I left the hotel before the races to go and see her. As I've come back to my room, and this is another gripe I have with the hotel industry at large, I had some marijuana, medicinal, out on a plate.
Yep.
As is my right as a medicinal marijuana user, it's legal, read a book, get off my back.
Yeah.
I come home.
Glaucoma.
I've got glaucoma. Bad. One of the worst cases I've ever seen. Glaucoma and psoriasis. It's a fucking crazy mix. Now, I've come back from my morning breakfast, catch up with my sister. Wasn't breakfast. I missed that. Let's full honesty. Missed the breakfast and apologised. Not bad.
That wasn't breakfast.
That wasn't breakfast. I did
That was,
go.
I think it was probably around lunchtime.
Well, it was after. Yeah, I might have missed breakfast. Cancelled it. So I come back to the room and it's all gone. The cleaner has come in, has made my bed, cleaned up everything. Not that it was that messy in fairness, but it was gone. I was in a room with a balcony, mind you, and then I get a knock at the door. I'm FaceTiming my wife, and I get a knock at the door from the hotel staff. I open the door, and there's 2 hotel workers there, and you're like, geez, this feels
serious.
I feel like I might be getting cuffed.
Yeah. And you knew what it was about. Obviously.
I didn't, but I also
it didn't click that your weed was gone.
Well, no, I knew that.
And now you got 2 staff at the door.
I knew that. I had inklings. I had inklings what it was about.
Yeah. What else would it have been about?
I don't know, mate. There's no good. Listen, I'm FaceTiming Steph, and they're like, "G'day, how you doing?" Oh, hi. One of our cleaning staff mentioned that there was smoking material in your room. I go, yep, there is. Yeah. Or there was.
Yeah.
And they go, yeah. And I go, yeah? I wasn't smoking in the room. I was smoking on the balcony.
Yeah.
And they go, you can't. And I go, oh, okay. All right, I didn't know that. Where the fuck's my weed gone?
Did you ask?
No, I'm just sort of like, yeah, I know. I wasn't doing that, but like it's all gone now.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah. I'm like, right. Do I need to like ask for it back? Like, what am I going to do? Anyway, I didn't. I'm just like, whatever. But then they go, we're going to have to come into your room. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
They go, we're going to have to come in. We're going to have to come in and check there's no smoke damage in the room. I'm like, what do you think I've been doing? I'm like, what do you think I've been doing? Do you think that like...
Did they check the bed and shit? Like, were they looking...
They came and...
Did they think you were ripping it in bed?
Yeah. I was like, I'm not smoking inside the room. Like, what sort of a freak is going to do that, particularly when they have a balcony right there?
Yeah.
Anyway, they come in, they look at like all of the skirting, like down the bottom of the doors and shit, and the curtains, and I'm like...
The skirting?
Like as in, so because the carpet, where the carpet meets the door. I guess they think I might just stand at the fucking ashing on the floor.
Yeah.
Up against the door, the curtains, then out on the balcony.
Did we have a couple of darts out there? I can't even remember.
Yeah.
We did.
Anyway. Or maybe it was just... No, I think it might have just been the Vegs.
So I was just watching, I suppose.
Yeah, you weren't having any of that, mate.
No.
No.
Not my racket.
No, not your racket, mate. Anyway, They come back in and they go, yeah, okay, all clear. I go, yeah. Yeah, I know.
All clear.
Yeah, no, all good. I'm like, yeah, I know. They're like, well, listen, don't smoke in the balcony. I go, okay. They go, they will just give you a warning. I go, what, you're going to kick me out of the fucking hotel?
It would, mate.
Jesus. Anyway, I think you need to assume, like, I guess no balconies you can smoke on anymore. That's sort of the...
We've run into issues.
Yeah, we have. In other establishments.
In other establishments. We've run into issues.
I feel like we took the piss at that establishment.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Probably.
We took the piss at that establishment. Again, not knowing we weren't allowed to.
There's a lot of balconies close to that balcony, like your balcony.
Well, we were in
that
a sea of
establishment.
balconies, and it might have been going to other people's rooms.
Yeah.
I think you need to make it really clear, though, because I went looking for, like, don't smoke here signs, and there just weren't any.
I reckon we've redlined before though. Like we didn't get no issues at the Gold Coast one.
No, there weren't any issues there.
That was helpful.
I needed that.
Yeah. No, I needed that. That's a good bit of balcony though.
Oh no, that's also partly why I think.
Yeah.
That's the one, the ocean facing one? Yeah. It was a nice stiff breeze there.
It was a nice stiff breeze, mate.
We might have had a corner apartment.
Yeah. Oh, mate, that's right. I think we might have actually. Yeah, no, I think we might have.
Anyway, little embarrassing being on FaceTime with my wife as they come into the room being like, you smoking in here? I'm like, oh, Steph, I'll call you back.
Good stuff.
Trent Merrin. Trent.
Now, I've got to be honest with you, Tom.
Yep.
I know that we talked about this last night. Mm-hmm. I cannot really remember what has happened.
Listen.
So I'm going to need you to fill me in.
So Trent, great rugby league name. He...
Sally Fitzgibbon's ex.
Correct. Isn't that a blast from the past?
St George Dragons.
Yep, she was a big Dragons fan. He was a Dragons player, played for the Panthers.
Did he play for the Panthers?
Did play for the Panthers for a little bit as well. Could play back in the day. I think he was a premiership winner in 2010. Played for Australia, played for New South Wales. He has been charged, all alleged punters and dribblers innocent until proven guilty et al. He's been charged with, I think, basically like getting someone's password to like a crypto wallet and stealing like 140 grand worth of Bitcoin.
He stole someone's passport.
So, yeah, he's charged with fraud after allegations that he stole $140,000 worth of cryptocurrency.
So Trent's. Can you get the news, the Channel 9 news thing? Because he got door stopped. This is why I find this shit grubby. So obviously, the cops or someone has tipped off the media to Trent Merrin's impending arrest.
Yep.
And they've gone, get down to Merrin's house. Hold on. Let's get it back. Get some vol on here.
Detectives on the doorstep of former Dragon Trent Merrin, used to taking hits on the field, but not one like this. His partner's smile short-lived once the penny finally drops. Police executing a search warrant at the Barrack Point home this morning as part of an investigation into alleged fraud. Merrin accused of accessing a crypto account of a 29-year-old man and transferring $140,000. The 36-year-old was arrested and taken to Lake Illawarra Police Station. Retiring from the game in 2021, Merrin now describes himself as a dedicated entrepreneur, an investor with a passion for crypto.
There's only 21 million Bitcoins to ever be created, right? So it's scarce.
Police have remained tight-lipped on what is a complex investigation. However, 9 News understands it does relate to Bitcoin. Merrin has now been charged and is due to face court next month. Detective.
So value's in the scarcity, Tom.
Well, that's it, right? So you can control it.
You know, value's in scarcity. He's made it pretty scarce for that bloody...
Allegedly. He's allegedly made it scarce for his 29-year-old mate, who is founder of Freeze Yourself,
former professional athlete, investor, entrepreneur, cryptocurrency enthusiast. Is he wearing black tie? Oh my God.
He is.
Holy shit. Trent Merrin.
He's wearing a bow tie.
Oh my
His
God.
LinkedIn photo.
Holy fuck.
And so Freeze Yourself is a portable ice bath company
Oh.
that
Okay.
he's the founder of.
Listen.
Dude, I'm buying an ice bath off that guy, dude, every day of the week.
Dude, throwing a bow tie photo in your LinkedIn is
Oh my
amazing,
God.
dude.
And he's do you want to get really crazy? He's not in an event.
Oh, you reckon he's
Look
gone
at the
and get,
background.
Well, so you reckon he's gone and got that? for
He's
his
gone and got
LinkedIn
that
headshots?
done. He's gone and got headshots.
Should I rock the tux?
He's gone and got headshots 100%. That's it. They're headshots. Trent Merrin headshots in the tux. That's unbelievable.
Oh, my stomach. Oh, that's so funny, dude. Where the fuck you going dressed like that, mate? Just going to get me LinkedIn headshots done. Oh,
Special. So special.
that's great.
I know it's come up before, but we should definitely do ones like this.
We should. We should change our LinkedIn fucking whatever the hell they are. Just make
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that's great. That's fucking fantastic. Oh. That was pure. That was great.
Oh, help me. Help me. Oh, fuck. Long relations grip on me, dude.
You keep sucking me back in, dude. Because I keep opening my eyes and looking at the photo again.
No, I can't keep looking. Can't stop staring. So we obviously mentioned before that we're going to New Zealand. Well, Tom dropped that in. We're going over there to buy a bloody Might be going over there to buy a bit of horse.
That's my horse sound.
Bit of that nay stuff.
We're getting a pony.
A bit of that nay stuff.
Listen, we mentioned, we were talking about the dream to do it recently, and whether the dribbler would want to get involved with us. The dribbler was a resounding yes.
We've always wanted to own a pony, Tom, you and I.
Oh,
That's been a boyhood dream.
Yep.
Certainly a podcast dream. To own a pony, to name it, to pick it.
To pick it, to name it, to pat it, to love it, to watch it, to whip it home.
To whip it home, hopefully to glory. Obviously, you and I dare to dream of winning the big ones.
You have to.
But you got to set a benchmark for yourself.
Yep.
And the big one doesn't necessarily need to be a Cox Plate or a Melbourne Cup, which would be nice, or an Everest if it's a sprinter. I'll win a Hello Sport handicap.
I just want to win races.
Just want to win races.
You
know what I mean? So, people have been in touch. We've linked up with the company. Details to come.
Yes, all to come.
But just know this. Know this. The opportunity to own a horse, not only own a horse with your mates, Tom and Eddie, but to also come to watch it run and rip with us.
Yeah, basically.
It's like a membership to come watch this thing run all the
it
time.
is what it is. You basically, there's going to be owner. You'll be able to buy percentages, shares in this pony, and obviously there's no limit to how much you buy either if you want to get more than one. But essentially, we're going to be putting on dues when this thing's racing, and you get to come. As an owner, you can go watch it race wherever the fuck you want.
Correct.
Wherever it's running. But you also are going to be, you'll be coming to parties that we have.
Rips.
Pony-related rips. Where, basically we'll be able to put on dues at racetracks where it's running.
Correct. So we just wanted to wet the whistle
Yep.
of the punter and the dribbler. Details to come. More information to come, as well as narrative and yarn.
Yeah, listen.
Around what's going on.
What's going on, how to be involved, what are we going to call this?
And also, you fucking dickheads wouldn't know anything about picking a horse. Yeah, I know.
Don't worry about that.
That's why we won't.
We're partnering with people who know what the fuck they're doing.
We're getting help.
But there'll be more to come. We're going over to NZ.
Documenting. Going home.
We're going home, documenting the whole process of how we purchase this horse.
Correct.
And then we get to all the fun stuff. Although purchasing it will be fun.
Yeah, but so we'll be whipping home this thing for glory.
Yeah.
I've got such a good feeling about this.
Same. And I'm doing a lot of mental visualization of this horse is going to be fucking awesome.
It's
not like I hope, it's like it will.
No,
it's gonna be a
because
weapon.
what did the snake oil salesman teach us? You got to be absolute in your language.
Yep.
There's no room for what ifs or maybes.
No.
Or certainly no no's. It's
No.
yes, it will win big races. Yes, it will be a raging success.
Yes, it will be
Jared
fast.
Wheatley will probably write a book about it.
Yes, well, he'll ghostwrite on our behalf.
Yes.
Yeah,
Or we write a book about our own horse.
Yeah.
Love that. Because obviously Jared was a big caviar guy. Black caviar.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, Jared. Oh, nicely put. Punters and dribblers.
Hey!
Thursday, 6 p.m, hellosport.shop. The horizontal season shirt launches just in time for the Ashes. Stay in your crease edition. Big fat red nut Johnny Bairstow getting stumped.
If you love your nation, if you love Australia, you hate the English, you must wear this shirt. It is compulsory. Hellosport.shop, 6 p.m. this Thursday.
They
November
go on
6th.
sale, punters and dribblers, so that you have them in time for the first test. Obviously, there is a world where they don't get to you on time, and that's unfortunately Australia Post, who just fuck things up.
If you get Express, you'll get it in time.
You'll get it in time.
Unless you put down your wrong address, which happens all the
Which
time.
happens, shockingly, it happens just far too much. This thing is beautiful. It's easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl shit. Don't know if we can get in trouble for stealing that line. Probably not.
It's our best shirt today. Know that.
Comfortably.
Get around it.
Look at that design. Look at that design.
Beautiful stuff.
Beautiful.
This episode brought to you by good friends at Be Good Health. Over 1,500 five-star reviews officially now, most in the country.
Could I just give a review quickly before we get to yours?
Yep.
No word of a lie. Since last Saturday, Punters and Dribbles, I've had 3 young children, Evie, Zoe, Hazel, shout out to them, all with influenza A. All of it. I've been in a fucking, forgive the language, mind you.
Tis.
I've been in a Dutch oven of influenza in my house. They're in our bed. They're coughing in my mouth. They're all over me. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Snotty, gross.
Rank.
And I have been mainlining Good Day. I can't say for sure, given I'm not a doctor, that Good Day is what's keeping me afloat.
But what else would it be?
I don't know what else it'd be.
It can't be anything else. It can't be. BeGoodHealth.com.au, code Dribblers for 10% off, pair with subscription for 20% off. You know the drill, baby. Get after it. Get your life back.
All right. We needed a break after back-to-back giggles of that nature.
Yeah, we did.
It just, you got it, and full credit has to go to Trent Merrin for kicking things off.
Of course.
Getting us in the mood, but then, Jared Waitley has a lot to answer for as well in the giggle department there. I noticed the test squad's been announced.
It has.
The Ashes squad. If we can get that up, please, Tobias Quincy Tobler. So there's not really anything crazy here. Smith, Sean Abbott, Scott Boland, Alex Carey, Brendan Doggett, Tobler's mate, Cam Green, Hazelwood, Travis Head, Josh Inglis, kind of maybe, but I guess he's a backup wicketkeeper, but I don't know. Like, is it Kawaja, Labuschagne, Lyon, Stark, Weatherald, Webster? So Weatherald makes it, Renshaw doesn't, Constas dropped, Marnus back. Josh Inglis, he's good. Like, I'm not, I don't know, I guess, who would he come in for? Outside of Carey. Do you need a backup wicketkeeper in your squad? Or do you just pick one?
No, they typically have a backup keeper. Squads.
Do they? I don't know if they do.
Well, maybe, no, if you travel, you would. But maybe.
Traveling, maybe traveling, but like.
I don't know. He's also a good bat. He can bat at 4, he can bat at 5, he can bat at 6, he can bat at 7.
Right, but he's not going to bat at 4. He's not going to bat at 5.
Injuries.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah. And what with these squads? Is it injury cover? Like, is that what it is? Is that what you're picking for here, or is it like you may get a go because we're like everything?
I think there's some injury covers and there's some you'll get a goes.
And why wouldn't you just have them? This might sound like dumb Tom questions here, but like, why don't you have them playing regular Shield cricket? Are they going away and playing Shield? Like, do they still go on?
No, I think they follow the team around. They're with the team.
I guess you
travel in a squad.
Yeah, right. I don't know. This is things that have been happening right in front of me for years, and maybe now I'm just like.
Well, if you think about it, right? There's no point in announcing a squad if the squad doesn't travel.
No, I know. And obviously, like, you need batsmen for bowlers to bowl to in the nets, and you need batters to, face bowlers, etc.
So, so Renshaw misses out. So does Nisa. Who's there or thereabouts?
Was he injured as well? I don't know. Sean Abbott, like, god damn, that guy's been he's been in some test squads without playing a test. Fuck me dead.
But the three names that were sort of mused around in terms of backup bowlers was Abbott, Doggett, and Nisa.
And then in terms of the openers that were sort of in the Great Australian Growl-Off, which has, well, it's almost finished because we don't know how the team makeup will go, but, you know, Marnus, who got another 100, he's got 4 one-day 100s this year, which is equal to the most ever by a Queensland fucking batter. It's like him, Matt Hayden, and someone else, I believe. Do your own research. But, so Marnus obviously back in, whether he's at 3 or he's opening, who knows. But let's just say he's at 3, then you'd say that Jake Weatherald has won the Growl-Off. What you could also say is that 2 people won the Growl-Off because Marnus was included in it. I think Marnus won the Growl-Off.
Yeah. I suppose it depends. I was listening to our good friends at the Great Cricketer before, and they had a bloke on spinning yarns, whose name escapes me, but he was like, mate, Cam Green's bowled 4 overs in like the last year, so he's no guarantee of bowling. So there's still a chance he reckons that Marnus will open.
I kind of am. That's where I've landed. I'm like,
He thinks Marnus will open.
like if you think about, is the team better with Weatherald in and Webster out, or is it better with Webster in,
and
Marnus opening?
I think so. Webster's been unbelievable.
Webster, that's the thing. I'll be annoyed if Webster gets dropped. I'll be annoyed. Because now it's like, oh, well, let's give Jake Weatherald a go. It's like, but Webster's working.
Yeah.
And he can bowl.
And Marnus is tunning up deluxe. So
He's good. Marnus will be able to, if he's batting well, he'll be able to bat well at opening.
Yeah, exactly. I prefer that.
Yeah. That, to me, feels
That makes me
like-
feel safer.
Well, it feels like that's a better
I
team.
just think that if you've got a bloke like Slug at 6, you feel you sleep better.
I can't remember. This may have even been he goes on the Great Cricketer. I'm not sure who I heard say it, but like, I think he's got 450s for Australia Slug since he's been in, and they've all been like when he's come in and we're absolutely fucked basically, and like we've needed someone to dig in, and he's done it. Do you know what I mean? Like the nature of his performances have been ones that have been, you know, when we're under the pump, when we're up against it, and he's played like 5 tests. So he's just come in and hit the ground running, and he's got a big fat cock.
He came in, he's got a big, thick cock. He came in and hit the ground running.
Which, you know, often everyone's like, oh, you know, you give someone, you give, you know, he may be a bit green, or when you come in, you're a bit nervous, or you got to warm into test cricket. He came in and he just feels like he's been at home. He's been as good as anyone else.
I reckon he's come in and ripped and teared.
Yeah.
Mate. What's he averaging? 34.63. It's okay.
It's not bad. We've had fucking openers who average
57, 39, 23, 31 did not bat, 72, 9, 11, 63, 62, 113. Yeah. There's enough there for me. 34.63. You can improve that. He's had, 8 wickets? Okay. Beautiful. Bowling average 23.25. Ties down an end, Tom.
Well, you know, he gives someone a rest, mate. Gives one of the quicks a rest.
That's exactly right, Tom. That's exactly right.
He played the other day in Sheffield Shield. Only bowled 12 overs in the first innings, but got 1 wicket. Then got 11 with the bat, and then only bowled another 11 overs. So I think he's still easing back into it.
I have seen enough for me just to go, yeah, fine, but I'll pick you. Because you come in and you've done well.
I reckon that makes sense. He's been there.
He's been there.
He's already in the...
He's already in there. He's in the
there.
system. He's in the system.
He's institutionalized.
We've got all his measurements. We've got all of
We've got his photos done.
His next of kins, his emergency contact details. Like, we don't need to go and fill out any Excel spreadsheets. There's a whole onboarding process.
You've got to onboard
that needs
this
to
guy.
happen. And I just don't.
What are your super details? What's your TFN?
Exactly. Are you a sole trader?
Your company. Well, exactly. You know, do you want to be paid TFN or ABN?
Correct.
Contractor, employee sort of stuff.
Exactly right. And so what I think is better is you...
need your bank details.
You're going to need your bank details. What account do you want to be paid into? Do you want to get paid in crypto? Don't share your password with Trent Merrin. Allegedly. I just think that we can onboard Weatherald whilst the series is underway. And then if we need him, he's already onboarded. He's starting to get an understanding of what it's like to be in a test squad.
I think what we do is we start with Marnus opening. We've already got a big thick penis. It's been in the side. The boys have seen it in the shower.
Yeah.
Everyone's comfortable with it. Obviously, it was a little shocking at first.
But you acclimatised.
You acclimatise.
Like altitude training.
It's like altitude training. It's like climbing to the top of Everest. You've got to acclimatise. Different.
You got to stop at each stage. So you can.
You got to go up, come back down, go up, come back down, and then you can summit. Right? People are used to the penis now.
Yeah.
People have learnt to live with it.
Well, they've learned to live with it, and also they've stopped staring.
See, that's another thing.
Yeah.
You
You've got to, it's like, once you've seen it enough, you don't need to catch a glimpse.
Well,
Although I have
seen
heard that you kind of always want to look one more time.
Yeah, but you don't. You might just clutch, but you don't need to.
No, but you just glance at it quickly and then.
You're like, geez, that thing is big. I just, there's, and that's got to count for something, Tom.
Yeah.
That's got to count for something. You've acclimatized people to that piece.
And I think you've got to maybe, listen, I have no reason to assume that Jake Weatherald isn't hung like a moose either, but we probably need to, and by we, I mean the squad, need to acclimatise to him inch by inch. Like, you can't just can't be whole hog. So, it's a little bit here in the shower. Maybe it's just the, he's in his undies in the dressing room. Like, Jesus.
Exactly. And again, Marnus, 4 tons, 5 tons, 6 tons.
4 one-day tons, and I think 1 shield ton.
Or 2 shield tons.
Let me confirm.
But he was talking the other day after his most recent one-day one, and he was like, I actually needed to get dropped. Because, you can't work on your game when you're, still in and amongst it. He's like, I just tried to train my way out of it.
Is that what he said?
So he just kept doing fuck. Do you remember they always say, they're like, dude, he was just in the nets constantly. He'd have a net before he'd actually, on game day, he'd come in early and, bat for a couple of hours or some shit.
He feels back. Jeez, I hope he's back.
It'd be amazing if he was back.
3 ODI, 2 Sheffield Shield.
I think didn't he just get a 4th ODI? Where did I see that?
Yeah, he got one 2 days ago.
Yeah.
101.
But so that's only his 3rd?
In ODIs.
Okay, right. There you go.
I mean, 5 tons it's a lot. Dude, that's a lot. Cricket just come back.
But when we said that the growl off was happening and that we need someone to step up and this is what we're going to do, then the expectation is that whoever does it, this is a time to do it. Stand up and be accounted for. Yep. Who's going to rise to the occasion? Who's going to answer the call?
Well, put your hand up in the air. 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 That's what we're asking.
Yeah, that's all we're saying. And he comes out and he gets 100 in his first innings on the 3rd. No, that's 3rd November. That's most recently. Sorry, I'm reading it back to front punters dribblers. But sort of 130, 160, 105, 159, 101. Put your hand up in the air.
If Marnus opens this first test, what's a pass? What's a okay?
You'll need to be a 50.
There needs to be at least one.
At least 150.
I'd say, to be honest, I think he needs a high. If he doesn't get 100, it needs to be like a 70, 80.
A pass would be a 50.
I think it's got to be like a 60, 70.
Pass? You know what, they're all average. The openers are averaging 30 in the last 4 years.
I know.
So a pass, exceeding would be a different story. A pass mark would be, get us off to a decent start in an innings.
Yeah, I know, but because of the history, that's more. I know what everyone's doing, but I'm saying because of the history.
15 to 30. That's a pass.
Yeah, I'll feel empty.
I don't want it to be a pass. I want it to be a huge, resounding yes. Like a big O. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I'd like him to go hunt. I'd come out and fucking hit a pair
I reckon 60 plus a pair
of tons.
I was going to say, finish your sentences, lad. I reckon 60 plus I'm happy with one of the innings. Because it's not just about getting a 50. It's about going, I'm actually back. And honestly, a 60 years old isn't even saying you're back, but like it's just a bit more.
So what we're saying is just get a ton and just announce you're back.
Maybe it's hundreds of pass mark. Because you fucked us around for so long.
Yeah, because you fucked us around for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great point.
We need 100.
Obviously, 100 for anyone else would be great and well beyond a pass mark. But because Marnus has dicked us around for 2 years.
And we are now going out on a limb here and bringing you back in.
Out on a limb. And
We're
might be
bringing
like,
you back in.
but I've scored 70 runs. It's like, no, mate, still a limb though.
Yeah, because we're still having to,
It's still a limb. I need you to know that it's an olive branch that's been extended here, mate.
So
don't let us down. And by not letting us down, you need to score a ton.
Yep. Score it. That's a pass mark. Mitch Marsh not in there. Oh, speaking of cricketers, bumped into the T20 Australian side at the airport on the way down to Melbourne, and just wanted to shout out friend of the show, Australian Test spinner Matt Kuhneman, who came up and said he's a dribbler and he listens to the show, and I was like, fucking oath. He's like, I'm Matt. I'm like, I know.
Shout out to Matt Kuhneman.
Yep. Of Indian wickets fame.
Yeah, of Turner of Note fame.
Yeah. That just came to my head there, though. But they were all there. Mitch Marsh, a tall fella, tall drink of water. Big. Saw McDonald, Ronnie.
Did ya?
Yeah, saw Ronnie.
Say good day?
Nah, I didn't. Maxi, Show.
Yeah, Show was there. Hard to miss Show.
No, I saw Show. Again, didn't speak to any of them, just spoke to Matt Kuhneman.
Oh, he came up to you.
Well, he did.
You don't want to impose. Let the boys play, sort of stuff.
Fuck no, I don't want to impose. Todd would be up there asking for photos.
Yeah, you would have.
You 100%.
Yeah, it'd be like you guys in front of the helicopter.
Well, we paid for that, and
True.
that's not a human being who you're interrupting, like while they're having breakfast with their family or something.
Nah, never do that.
That's what you would do.
Never do that.
100%.
If they were having breakfast at a cafe with their
would.
family,
You
no
would.
way.
You would.
Well, it depends who it was.
Well, I mean, sure.
Okay, if it was Dua Lipa.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So you would.
Yeah, if it was Dua Lipa, but
Why?
I'm not just
What's
going
that?
up to...
That would be worse, I think. You'd
because
look
the odds of like walking past Dua Lipa at a cafe in
What
your
would you do?
entire lifetime,
What would you do if
Like,
you
oh,
saw
hey,
Dua
Dua.
Lipa?
go up and ask her for a photo. So I'm a
And
big
probably
fan.
make her do like a video for you or something.
No.
Like you'd push
Didn't
the
you
envelope.
get a photo with someone recently? Wasn't there someone you asked for a photo and like you came in and told us, or someone told us about it, and it was like, yeah, well, like when are you going to see fucking Kevin Rudd in public? Like,
It's not ringing any bells. The last one
Or
was
did we?
Star
You just thinking about that?
at the Diggers.
Us paying him out about that.
no, I swear there was someone, and it was like, it wasn't Kevin Rudd, but it was like. There was just somewhere to this similar energy where it's like, what, you're not going to get a photo with Dua Lipa? I'm like,
Yeah, it's ringing a bell for me too, Tom. I'm
I
not
got a
sure.
photo with Garrick and Toby Rudolph at the races, but I did not ask for that.
You probably
No,
did.
that
Was Garrick's suggestion.
No,
that
He said we should get a photo. To
Yeah,
send to the
you
boys.
definitely asked for it. That's all right.
Okay.
That wasn't it.
No, that wasn't it. It was something. But yeah, Cody, I know there was something.
I don't know who it was.
Okay, but so you would interrupt Dua Lipa's like private,
Yes.
and so what? You just be like, oh, sorry.
Like, hey, Dua Lipa.
What-
Don't mean
is
to
there-
interrupt.
is there-
Would it be okay if we got a photo real quick?
Is there any scenario where you wouldn't interrupt and annoy Dua Lipa?
Sure. Like if she was having a fight or something, or like it was uncomfortable. But if she's just sitting at a cafe and I can,
that's where you draw the line. Is
Yeah,
if
she
she was having a
can't-
no,
full-on
that's just
domestic-
an
having a
example,
domestic with her
right? Of like
boyfriend.
an uncomfortable situation that you don't want to interrupt. Like you just vibe it out.
Would you Yeah.
But so you'd interrupt them sitting down for a meal, and you don't think that's uncomfortable?
That's a good point.
It's not uncomfortable for you. But like
course it
they're
would be.
sitting
I'd be
down
so
to eat a meal, and
nervous.
you're like, "Hey, can I just
I'd be like, would it
interrupt
be
what you're
okay?
doing here, Dua Lipa?" Who I'm sure is getting fucking annoyed by everyone. I'm just another horny guy who'd like a photo.
Where's this drive-by come from? Side note. Yeah, as if you wouldn't ask Dua Lipa for a photo.
Listen, she's so hot, but I would not do that. I'm also older than her, and it'd be weird. But not a big photo guy.
Would I ask Dua Lipa for a photo? No, I wouldn't.
How did we get here? 'Cause you're right, it is a drive-by.
I'd be like, I would call Ellen and go, I just saw Dua Lipa there.
Yes.
I'd do that for sure.
My
that I
cousin
would do.
walked past her in London with her boyfriend.
And?
Didn't ask for a photo.
No.
This is just, there's something that happened. I can't remember it.
Yeah, what is it? I wonder who it is.
Do you remember you not saying?
No, I would. What, you think I'm gonna sit on that?
You might.
If it's embarrassing, you might.
Who would it be?
Anyway. There's not really anything crazy with this test squad. We need Marnus to get 100.
I think we've covered that.
I think we've covered it.
That's done.
We need Cam Green to get 100 at 3.
We need to win the Ashes 5-0. That's just like, it is what it is.
No, that's
you
all.
know?
That's all.
That's all it is. If Cam Green's not going to bowl, really, then, like, obviously Slug stays. And I probably want Slug to stay anyway because he's got a big meaty penis.
Yep.
And
We've a couple times
Labra, if you're batting at 3, you can open. Shut up.
and if you're about it, you score tons.
If you're batting at 3, you can open. Shut up.
Is it crazy that I feel like Slug brings me more comfort with the bat than Cameron Green?
Same.
No, same. I feel more secure.
He makes me feel safe and loved and wanted and needed and safe.
But obviously, what is promised to me with Cam Green is more alluring and more magical. I just haven't been dazzled with the magic in any real consistent way yet. So I've seen him hit tons, but I'm like, you need to be magic.
Are you being wooed by his ceiling?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely. You're wooed. Yeah, you're wooed by the ceiling. You're wooed by the promise of magic, the promise of tricks, the promise of pulling rabbits out of hats, all that jazz.
Yep.
And at the moment, he's just doing, pull the coin from behind your ear. Is that disrespectful?
Yeah.
Is that fair? Is that disrespectful?
Nah, I think that's all right. I think it's play on.
That's probably fair.
I think that's play on.
Anyway, when's the test start? Next Friday?
2 weeks.
No, Friday after.
Just gonna
2 weeks on. 2 weeks.
Friday week.
Yeah, right. Nice. Fuck,
No, 2
I'm
weeks.
horny for it. God.
No. 2 weeks is Friday.
Yes.
Yes.
2 weeks is Friday.
Beautiful. Anything else here, mate? I don't know if there's anything else really going on.
Tony Mestrov.
Oh.
Jason King tipped.
Oh, my God. How did we miss that? I'll tell you how. Booze. Melbourne Cup. Hellies. Tony Mestrov steps down. Look, Tony was a nice guy. I met him a lot of times over his tenure there.
Yep.
I will say I'm not disappointed that he's going. I don't think you can fuck up contracts. At least contract negotiations might be testy, behind closed doors, and there might be a bit of back and forth and to and fro and shit. But, you can't have Daly come out in the media with all that. That whole saga was a nightmare. And then you call up NRL 360 and be like, oh, no, we'll have a contract. You can't have that you can't roll that into a Tommy Turbo shit show and then roll it into a Ruben Garrick shit show.
It's
too much.
1 shit show is too many. 3 is way too many.
Way too many. All in a year.
Also, the place has become a real sieve. It's giving tigers.
It's giving tigers, dude.
Giving tigers, and enough's enough.
Yeah.
And you got to shake things up. You got to shake them up. You got to draw a line in the sand. So full credit to Scott Penn for drawing that line.
Yes.
Because again, way too many shit show contract negotiations. There's also been some just generally I'm not loving where the
club is at.
The club is at,
No.
and I'm certainly not loving what seems to be roster management and
signings.
It's all a bit of a mess. And then you put the Tigers sieve over the top of that thing, and I'm like, come on, guys.
Come on.
Let's get fair income for a second.
We're a premier club, and right now, if I'm some kid who wants to, you want to come sign with Manly? It's like, well, I might get dicked around with contracts and leaky sieve.
I'm nodding. I should speak because not everyone's watching.
No, people are listening to this.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. The Tigers sieve thing's almost the worst part.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, if I see even a slight sign that we're showing any sort of weakness like the Tigers do,
no, I'm
not happy.
You want to stamp that out as quick as you can.
You got to stamp it out.
Authoritatively.
Well, you've got to cut out the root.
Yeah. You do. You got to get it.
And unfortunately, if you're CEO, you're a root.
Yep. Jason King, looking like he's been tipped. Another Manly man. We only hire our own in every single capacity, usually. Great player, premiership winner, big fella, big man up front, glory days sort of stuff. Well liked around the club. He obviously has some sort of business acumen.
He's a head of integrity at the NRL currently.
There you go.
And he missed out on the job to Mestrov 3 years ago.
So we'll be running a tight ship from an integrity perspective because we're a club of integrity generally. Now, whether Jason King comes in or not, who knows, remains to be seen. I wonder whether it will be the start of more changes at the club.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Foreigners come.
Huge.
So, there's things are happening.
Yeah, they are.
That I'm liking the look of.
Yep.
I'm liking the look of foreign to coach.
Certainly.
Give him the big job. Not just yet.
No,
but eventually.
Yeah,
I can see it.
I could see it.
I can see it.
He'd be the youngest grandpa to ever coach NRL.
Easily. But I can see it. Surely you can see it.
I can see it.
I can see it.
No,
can you see it?
I can fucking see it.
Fuck, I can see it.
No, fucking oath, I can see it, mate. Punters and dribblers, the Hacker Majors are back. The Hacker Majors are back November 28th. That's a Friday, November 28th, kicking off at 2 p.m. at the Bondi Golf Club, North Bondi Diggers. It's such a horny time on the cliffs up there. Beautiful vista, beautiful setting. Sebo, what do they need to know?
Mate, we're back Friday, 28th, 2 p.m. Bondi Classic. We've been down there a few times, but I'm excited for this one because we've kind of reworked it just a tad in the sense that every hole has a pretty decent prize on it. So it's a kind of like rock up with your pitch and wedge, your 9-iron. It's kind of your weapon.
Yep.
As each hole, if you win overall, there's a big prize up for grabs, but it's just like go around, try get close to the pin, par threes, one par four, bit of a kind of snipe sesh, throw a dart, get a prize, have a dart, have a beer. So I can't bloody wait.
No, can't wait. Now, everyone who comes, amongst other things, having a great day with like-minded golfing individuals, you will be getting the very early release Hello Sport 10-year hat that Eddie is wearing currently.
Yeah, you will.
Cat's out of the bag.
Will. Cat's out of the bag. Cat's out of the bag. 10 years next year. Read a book.
Yep.
This is a memento. It's memorabilia. It's membership for next year, 2026. 10 years. Right, like all of the above. It's also a great hat, Tom.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
Absolutely terrific, and it's dripping and dribbling yarn. And you'll have early access because you'll be given one for free.
Prizes, booze, golf, good times. Friday, 28th of November at the North Bondi Golf Club, Cliff Face Vistas. Hot stuff. Come get amongst it. We haven't had a hacker since May.
March. Been a while.
March. So we're long overdue, punters and dribblers. These sell out fast. Tickets will be going on sale next Thursday.
I believe so.
Is that what we're saying? I don't know what the date is though, but it's a Thursday from was it 12th?
November
13th.
13th.
There'll be a post on Hackers as well with all the details in the caption as well.
Yep.
So grab it there.
And obviously, horizontal season, stay in your crease shirts tonight, 6 p.m.
HelloSport.shop.
We've already got the interest in these shirts.
Oh, it's sky
is
high.
beyond anything. We had some guy message us earlier today going, "Can I have 20 before the sale starts?" Because me and that's when I go, well, no, you can't have 20 before they go on sale. You're just gonna have to go in there and get them. But look at that; it's just a beautiful shirt. Let's be honest, and it's timed perfectly with Hate in the English. So. As Sebo walks across, we're done. That's us.
Love yous.
Ciao.
Bye.
Could you two just not talk anymore?